Track, women's 4x4 relay. Germany will start in lane number 8. Laura Marks, due to be the first leg runner for them. Nelly Schmidt will bring the Germans home. USA in 7. Thomas, Horton, Blocker, Okolo. Great Britain and Northern Ireland in 6. Zoe Clark, Vanette Agyepong, Amy Alcock and Emily Diamond. Silver at the World Championships last year. A little blow of a kiss there from the Polish team in lane number 5. Olive Kalink, Baumgart, due to bring them home. The French squad in lane number 4. Floria Gui, due to anchor them home on the 4th leg here. And this is a decent Jamaica team in lane number 3. Christine Day, Geneve Russell, McPherson on the last leg. And South Africa in lane number 2. Alphaman on first, Wendenell on last. Women's 4x400 m relay. McPherson, who won the individual 400 on the final leg for Jamaica. Second in the individual 400. Floria Gui brings them home for France. And Courtney Okolo, 5th in the individual 400 meters, brings the USA team home. South Africa, Jamaica, France, Poland, Great Britain, Northern Ireland, the United States of America and Germany. The final female track action on day 1 of this Athletics World Cup. Expect Jamaica, Great Britain, USA to be strong. So another clean start under the floodlights of the London Stadium. Zoe Clark running well for Great Britain and Northern Ireland in lane number 6. Day of Jamaica going well in lane number 3. The Jamaicans were going so well here last year in the World Championships, but an injury to their second leg runner put hopes to any medal that the Jamaican team could win. Thomas going well for the USA in lane number 7. The first leg run completely in lanes. So down the home straight for the first time in this women's 4x4. Poland putting themselves in a good position. When the stagger unwinds, Poland are in a great position here on their first leg. America, though, holding on with Thomas in lane number 7. Let's see who's ahead of the changeover. They hold the batons high. The incoming runner goes out. And I think Poland are edging this one in this women's 4x4.
Yeah, very good leg there from Olive Kalink of Poland on the opening leg. Although the USA's outgoing runner, incoming runner rather, Briana Thomas, the first leg runner, ran strongly. And she's handed over to Kiana Horton on this second leg, who leads marginally, but brilliant running here from the Poles, 2 in 3rd place. These 3, you could almost throw a blanket over them, couldn't you?
So a little bit of a breakaway here. USA, Jamaica, Poland, the individual 400-meter runner Russell storming down the home straight here. Great Britain and Northern Ireland running well into 2nd or 3rd position here. This is good running by the British team, but a virtually identical handover. Jamaica and the USA. Got to get on that inside line. You don't want to be running further. Expect the American athlete to cut inside down the back straight, and the Jamaican does as well. Jamaica leading the USA. Vanette Agyepong for Great Britain and Northern Ireland, currently in 3rd position for the British team. The long blonde hair of the American onto the shoulder of the Jamaican, looking to get the baton over. The athlete who's incoming looks down the home straight. The next leg runner is put in position at the 200-meter mark. Wherever their athlete is, they're not allowed to move. So now coming into the final changeover, this women's 4x4.
Yes, good leg this from the American Kiana Horton. She hands over with about a 4-meter lead there from Jamaica. The rest of them go through with Britain locked together with Poland. I think Poland just getting the 3rd spot as they hand it over there. That's a separate battle from this up front, really, with a full-blooded contest between the Americans and the Jamaicans, or the USA beginning to ease away. That's a gap of about 4 meters with 200 to run.
So Baumgart of Poland and Diamond of Great Britain battling for the third position, but it's the USA, the familiar baton-holding style of the American team, but it's so much easier to chase than to lead. Jamaica on a charge with McPherson. We of France in the left of his shot coming into a podium finish. France are going to get on the podium.
The women's 4x400m relay at the 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham turned into an unforgettable spectacle, a blend of raw speed, tension, and heartbreak. With top-tier teams from England, Jamaica, Canada, and others on the track, the stage was set for a breathtaking showdown. Scotland, starting wide with Nicole Jurgens, looked confident, while Jamaica, defending their title, relied on the experience of 800m star Natoya Gowell to anchor their squad. Completing the lineup were formidable quartets from Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and Botswana, making the final one of the most competitive in recent memory. From the opening gun, the race exploded into life. England's Victoria Ohirogu wasted no time cutting into Nigeria's early lead, while Jamaica's Shannon Salmon, a 400m hurdler with immense power, pushed forward aggressively. The handoff to the second leg saw Jamaica edge in front through Janelle Broomfield, but England's Jodie Williams, still in top form after her individual bronze, refused to yield, keeping her team firmly in contention. Midway through, England's Ama Pippi made her move, storming past Jamaica's Ronisha McGregor and carving out a commanding lead as the stadium erupted. Canada, meanwhile, remained dangerously close, ready to capitalize on any slip-up. When the final baton exchange came, Jessie Knight took off for England, the roar of the Birmingham crowd propelling her down the backstretch. But behind her, Canada's Kira Constantine and Jamaica's Natoya Gowell were closing fast, turning the home straight into a battle of nerves and endurance. The finish was almost impossible to separate, Knight and Constantine crossing the line nearly simultaneously. England celebrated wildly, believing they had secured gold by a razor-thin margin of 0.01 seconds. Yet, moments later, the jubilation turned into disbelief as officials announced England's disqualification. Replays confirmed that Jodie Williams had inadvertently stepped outside her lane during the first exchange, a devastating technical error after a near-perfect race. Canada ultimately claimed the gold medal in 3 minutes and 25.84 seconds, with Jamaica elevated to silver in 3 minutes and 26.93 seconds and Scotland taking bronze in 3 minutes and 30.15 seconds. For England, it was a crushing end to what could have been a historic triumph after nearly 3 decades. The race became a timeless lesson in athletics, that even the smallest misstep, invisible to the naked eye, can erase moments of glory and rewrite the story in an instant.